Greetings, YouTube. Let's talk about creating a topographic profile for a backpacking trip, bike tour, hiking trip, really any kind of trip where you're creating your own maps using map softwares of the trail and track you're going to take. You could also do this after a trip using your Strava data to see how much elevation you gained and lost in a topographic profile. So we're using GPX Visualizer, and we went into Gaia GPS, exported a GPX file from day one of our trip, and now we're going to draw that profile. And there we go. So that's the basic workflow for one day of the trip. Now let's do all days of the trip. We're going to add 2 through 8 in there. So we have 3, and we've gone ahead and downloaded all these already. Great, now that we have our 8 days in there, we will get ready to draw our profile. And there we have it. Beautiful elevation profile with our track statistics for each day of the trip's planned itinerary. We can see red bars going down, showing the start and end of each day of the trip. And we've achieved what we wanted to achieve here, which is creating an itinerary where we're always camping at low elevation. So we can go ahead and download this by clicking download. And you can take a moment to review the track statistics and compare those to the data from whatever map program you're using. There's going to be some variation there, so just keep that in mind. This stuff doesn't have the level of precision as a tape measure on a table. We're talking about much bigger scales. So I went ahead and just created a screenshot here so we can visualize this a little bit better. And what I like so much about these topographic profiles is you can see your elevation of your tracks. So we'll annotate these campsite locations. The first one's at around 9,000 feet. Second one's at 8,000 feet. A little less than 8,000 feet for almost all of these as much as possible. Except for some areas that are just much higher. And this is pretty impressive given how much of this trail is above 10,000 feet. It's pretty cool. Well, I hope this was helpful for your trip planning purposes. Leave me a comment if you have any feedback or positive thoughts to share. We'll see you around.